relished the feeling of making the second round again, and that night I placed second overall. As I left to go get my car, 2 audience members approached and congratulated me for finding my joy and authenticity. We all hugged. Mom beamed, watching the entire interaction. Alisha, the crowd loved you. Right, Mom? It's like I feel my life protected back to the stage. This is why I love performing. Darling, were those your friends who stopped you on the way out? No. Complete strangers being completely kind. Alisha, I'm so proud of you. Mom, I'm proud of you too. You know, it's hard to stop using my birthday after all these years. I loved seeing the huge shift from the protective mama bear who in February admonished me not to risk my good life. Hearing you say my name was music to my ears. Feeling full of positive energy freed me up to use poetry to explore some more difficult episodes in my life, including unresolved childhood trauma. My Father, who art in heaven, I absolve you. But why did you befriend him? You couldn't have known. Predators prey. Holy Father, who art in heaven, I revere you. But why do you create them? Evil to the bone. Predators prey. They also pray, invoking your name. It's all a game while young lives get maimed, because predators prey. My Father, I just wanted to protect you. You couldn't have known how predators prey, but that doesn't stop me going back to the day when the two of you met, his evil plan set. If I could be in that room, see him starting to groom you, this man who knew nothing but love, wore his heart on his sleeve, who would never believe another human would thieve his younger son's childhood. But predators prey. Yes, predators prey, and what would I say to push you away from his presence? Would I tell you who plagued me all of my life, come between everything, even me and my wife, try to enter my body but stop with his head? There'll be times in my life I hung on by a thread, woke up countless mornings, feeling vacant with dread. He blew me just once, but what blows my mind, that night never ends, it haunts me over time. First it was months, then it was years, now it's been decades and it's still causing fear. Fear to move forward, fear of success, fear to be intimate, fear to express my own authenticity, take a road to simplicity, fail to see your complicity in setting me up as that predator's prey. Enough is enough. I've let one night define me for way far too long. No span of time rights that predator's wrong. I let myself go there as that old siren song that holds me back. Back to that day, back to that night, back to that choice. Do I fight or flight? Didn't do either. Just let him go down. Down on me hard, down on my life. It's been 44 years and it's still causing strife. Still gives me nightmares. Still makes me shiver. Sometimes I just want to drink, but I've got a bad liver. That night still defines me, upends me, reminds me, because I let it. Because I fucking let it. Life is more, and 44 is too many years lost, too high of a cost, in brain cells and hours. It's time to stop giving that evil creep power. I'm gonna roar, not hold back and cower. The roar makes you wonder, what does that mean? I confess, I was raped at the age of 13. In front of this crowd, I shouted out loud, still standing proud, my dark secret avowed. It wasn't my choice, because predators prey. I'll no longer keep quiet till all predators pay. Have you ever felt like you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders? I first performed Predator's Prey as the lead poem in a 3-round slam on August 14th. The winner of that slam is here tonight. The performance felt like an exorcism. The emotionally charged delivery advanced me to the final round, propelled me on a 3-day adrenaline high. A massive weight lifted, releasing 4 decades of bottled up negative energy. As I came down from the high, a profound sense of gratitude settled in for my former self, especially that scared, confused teen who lied when confronted by his parents at age 15. If I tell the truth now, they punish me for covering up such a huge lie for 2 years. They stop me from getting my license because I'm weak and can't defend myself. They question what type of boy gets molested. Dad, Mom, nothing happened. So started a life where I felt so alone as I struggled with difficult decisions. I convinced myself that nobody believed in me or wanted to help. I lost self-confidence and viewed myself as that person that gives up when things got difficult. Yet somehow, that scared boy and that self-doubting adult version of my former self held it together through many pitfalls. They paved the way for the authentic me to emerge. They could finally rest and take the darkness with them, allowing Alisha's light to shine as a beacon for others. Did I ask you to come on stage? This is my friend Rose. Catching our breath at the end of a queer women's dance, my friends and I sat around a table with some lovely ladies we had met earlier. Tell me about your tattoos. I love to hear people's stories about their body art. Her fingers instinctively slid over the ink as she described how the vibrant butterflies signified beauty, change, and metamorphosis. I wanted them big enough to cover up a lot of scars. Someday I'll finish the sleeve. Self-harm, I thought to myself. What can you tell me about the other arm? One large piece starting at the inside of her elbow, extending 4 to 5 inches towards her wrist. Just when I got when I was having a rough time. Now I'm having a rough time again. She rubbed the ink and reflected. I've been looking at it a lot lately. This last phrase was poured out in a hushed tone. She didn't want to release the words, but felt compelled to. Without hesitation, I grasped her hand, locked my fingers over hers, looked at her directly. Do you want to talk about what's going wrong? No hesitation. The volume in her voice strengthened. Feeling confident and connected, she filled in more personal details. She had struggled to come out for years. This year she finally accepted herself. She smiled with self-admiration. I inquired kindly, were the scars due to self-harm as you struggled with your true identity? She nodded in affirmation. She asked if we could hug. A warm smile stretched across my face. She felt heard say,